My name is Christine Eruokwu, and I'm from Nigeria, the western part of Africa. And in 2014, I found my way to St. John to study, to have my MBA studied here. I remember very vividly when I came into St. John, the first year I came into St. John, I'd gone shopping at McAllister Mall. And while I had a lot of stuff, and I was just, while I stood wondering how I was going to get to the bus or get a taxi, someone just walked up to me and like, do you need a taxi? For once, I didn't realize she was talking to me. But when I realized I was like, oh, well, are you talking to me? She said, yes. Would you need a taxi? I said, yes. I said, okay, sure, no problem. And she brought her phone and dialed one of the taxis. And I was like, if everyone I meet is like this here, then I think upon completion of my education, we must stay here because it's a place to be. Well, each time I think about the IT division that I currently work in, I think about it with a big smile because it reminds me so much about Maya Angelou's quote, which says, people will forget what you say to them, people will forget what you did to them, but people will never forget how you make them feel. And for me, that's my story about the IT division, because since I came into the division, I've not had any reason to worry a bit about the challenges that my role presents to me, because anyone who comes into this organization understands that it's a very challenging environment because you're constantly improving, constantly doing things differently. But then knowing that you have the support of your teammates and the leadership, you know, it's huge. I must say I'm very blessed to have a husband who's very loving and supportive and 3 adorable girls. I had to leave them at home with my mom and my husband for 1 year to come study here at UNB. I've come to see them as my backbone. And so I am where I am today because of my family, and that's huge for me. My kids especially, they love it here in St. John because they've been able to make new friends, and they talk to people about, they talk to their friends about where they come from, and so they have something to share with their friends. And so, but I think for them, they love the snow. I guess I don't know a child who doesn't love. I can't think about any child who doesn't like winter or snow. I want to share the quote by Maya Angelou. I think I love that lady because she's a very, very inspiring lady. And so she says, in diversity, there is strength and there's beauty. And what that means to me is like, irrespective of how different you are, there's something beautiful and something strong about you, if only you can bring it and show it forth. And so I think in this month that we're celebrating the African Heritage Week, people need to see the strength and beauty in diversity.